if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA.
The Tin Can Tourist began in 1919. It was one of the first travel clubs as we would know them today. It consisted mainly of a lot of folks that would travel down to Florida, and there was what we would call, what they called auto camps, from here down all the way into Bradenton and Gainesville, Florida, where folks would go in winter for the spend the winters. So the snowbird concept goes way back. The group kind of died out in the 60s, and then about 20 years ago, Jerry and Forrest Bone restarted the group with the concept of vintage trailers of all makes and models, campers and motorhomes, and we've grown into a membership of about 1,500 paid members all throughout the country, and we have a chapter in Japan. During the summer, there's usually about 2 events going on every weekend. And the keynote, what we do with the vintage campers is we open them up for tours for everyone to come through and take a look, see how they're either restored or repaired, and relive a lot of memories. We get a lot of people end up teary-eyed because they spent the summer with their grandma in something like this, or we've had folks actually spend their childhood in some of the bigger ones, what folks are now calling tiny homes, but they were full homes. Oh, the group is having a great time. A lot of us, we do other campgrounds, traditional ones, but a lot of folks enjoy this urban camping, we call it, and we visit a lot of small cities like this where we roll up. We'll spend the weekend, and part of our interacting is to open the trailers for 5 or 6 hours for tours. Folks are enjoying walking up and down Wyandotte. We are getting fed very well, and the hospitality's been great. We have a website, tincantours.com, and there's membership on there. You do not have to have a vintage camper to become a member. We have several that have newer rigs, but folks are just fun people, enjoy the vintage cars, toys, and everything in between. So we have 2 major rallies each year at Camp Dearborn in Milford, Michigan. The weekend before Memorial Day, and I think it's the 3rd weekend in September. And we usually have 160 to 195 vintage rigs show up and then open up for tours for those rallies.
Well, if you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. When it goes through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so pretty, you'll see. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time of tip and take that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so, so pretty. You'll see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time of tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks